Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to the stream. It took me a few minutes to get it underway. Just going to check that it's alright. But fingers crossed, we are good to go. First ever race on the wheel in Hedge Racing League. My first ever taste of racing on the wheel. Let me check that it's looking okay. Right, looking good. We're looking alright for now anyway. If any issues with the stream, please let me know. But good evening, everybody. Welcome on to Hedge Racing League Season 5. We are here for round number 7, the midway point of Season 5. And it's a bit of a different one for me tonight. No commentary, that is down to Matt Rowney and to Fandango. But instead, we're in Jeddah on the wheel. A first ever taste of wheel racing action for myself. I'm not had a haircut, so bear with me. But I'm just going to get the stream out very quickly. This is what the real hedge looks like, by the way. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, we are on the wheel, the G29 mod, the first ever. I've done a bit of practice on it, don't get me wrong, but this is the first ever real sort of taste of league racing action on the wheel. So I am nervous on a brand new track as well. I am very nervous, but you know, you got to learn, haven't you? You know, you got to sort of pass that barrier of nervousness. And did I put a setup on? I don't know if I put a setup on or not. Let me double check. We're all over it sure already here, guys. Good evening to Greg, good evening to Amelia. Saudi setup, right. Just have to wait to make sure. I think I did do, but the nerves are already kicking in, you see. Brand new track. I had my cam on, Greg. We're not messing about. This is the edge we all know and love. No, something a little bit different. I thought, if we're going to do it, we've got to do it properly, haven't we, you know. I keep looking at myself on the screen when actually you're down there. So yeah, G29, this is it. The first ever taste. Don't expect much. It's going to be a mess. I'm very nervous. Not for myself, but the last thing I want to do is impact anybody else's race, obviously. Let's do it! Come on! Excited though, excited. Yeah, you should be able to see me, you should be able to see the game as well, hopefully all being well. First time I've ever done this. But yeah, the first ever league race on the wheel. If we crash already on outlap. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me, don't expect much tonight, you know, give me time. Oh, muzzles. I'm shitting myself. Sorry for the language. I'm absolutely cacking myself. I'm gonna let this car go past. What last thing I want to do is impact anybody's laps. Muzzles, mate, you're best off going, pal. People are flying down here. I'm gonna get the SQ, hurry up! Right, we're good. We've got a gap, go. There's actually an Aston Martin coming round very quickly here as well. Behind me, dear Howard. I'm sorry, dear Howard. We've got out of his way, we're alright. Whew, right. Let's not kill myself on track. Now I've done a couple of 5-lappers, which obviously are no comparison to a league race. However, I did like this track on the 5-lappers, I thought they were okay. Didn't think it was too bad. So, I'm a manual or auto, automatic gears for now, just to get used to it. The point is to move to manual gears eventually. But you know, just for now, I thought we'll go on the automatic gears just to get used to it. Hopefully the stream will be okay tonight. Any issues throughout the stream, please do let me know. But fingers crossed they'll be okay. But yeah, I did feel like this is a track that, I don't want to jinx it myself, but I was racing my good friend, I know a lot of you know who he is, Captain Limmy, who is very quick on this game. I was racing him on this track in a 5-lapper session, and I was actually competing with him and beating him at one point, which, I know, no, obviously it's not great in a 5-lapper session, but it felt decent. Right, first ever lap in a league race on a wheel. Let's do it. Nah. Oversteer, man. That's a shame. Getting into it as well. The first sector's the toughest on this track. If you can get through this first sector, you're going to be alright. We'll cross land and do the lap anyway. It's a shame not to finish it off, but that, you know, big staff of oversteer there's killed me, unfortunately, in that sector too. But not bad for a first run. Again, I'll be a bit way off, well off the mark, down in 15th, but for a first run, it ain't, you know, it ain't too shabby, that. Again, it wasn't a great lap by any means. Shame, because I thought sector 1 wasn't too bad.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Oh well, first lap. We've only got 5 minutes left because I was messing about in the pits for ages. Shame, that. We're quick, we're able to get in and out, but we'll have to be quick. But the aim's not to succeed tonight. You know, the aim's not to do well in quali or even to get in the points tonight. It's just to, if I get across the line and come 20th, I come 20th. You know, as long as I finish the race, I'll take that. So it's the first ever taste of wheel racing on the league. Sorry, other way around. First ever taste of league racing on the wheel, should I say? So just to finish the race, even 20th would do me, you know. And it's, for me, it's all experience. So it's a shame because like I said, I think the first sector on this track is the killer for me. If you can get through that first sector, I think you're laughing. So I shouldn't have slipped up where I slipped up. Bit of a shame. But again, wasn't the worst lap for a first ever lap in on the wheel in a league race. Might as well he's out of the session. Ooh. And to be fair, at the moment we're actually in the top 15. We're into Q2. I think that'll change, but yes. I'm out of fuel as well. No one's behind me though, they know we're okay. So I'm gonna get into the pits very quickly. Hopefully the stream should still sound and look okay. Someone will give me the thumbs up in the chat. That'd be fantastic. And make sure you go over to the main stream that Matt Rowney's doing and support the boys on the comms as well for their brilliant job as always. I don't want to get a speeding the pit lane penalty tonight, do I? Need to get used to that. But yeah, not too bad. Oh, good, says Amelia. I'm going to tell my mum very quickly not to come in. I don't want my mum going live on YouTube. 2 seconds. Alright, this mic is dead. Like, I can't hear anything out of the mic. I normally have a USB plugged in, but because I've only got one USB drive on my PlayStation, the wheel's plugged in. So we are using the. Just trying to get used to the wheel, man. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I can't do this without the controller. It's weird, like the menu settings and that. Weird. So lowest fuel mode. Come on! Hey, just to get into Q2 on the wheel, I'd take.
Let's go.
I need a haircut. My beard is so long. Right. We've got, what, 2 minutes, so we've got time for 1 lap. We're currently 16th, so we are going to be out in Q1, and there's no shame in that on the wheel. Like I said, we're against some ridiculous opposition tonight. Like I said, just to finish the race would be nice. Anybody coming around the track, as always, is the case when I come out, and we'll look alright. There's a car on the track now, isn't there? But I think we're okay. Right. Let's do this. I do feel like I don't want to jinx it for myself, but I feel like since I've got the mod for the wheel rather than just a standard G29, I am learning and getting a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I've not put loads and loads of practice in at all. But I felt like I spent a lot of money on this altogether, you know, with the wheel and the pedals and then the mod, of course, as well. It seems a shame not to use it, and the plan is, obviously, in Cone, I'm going to be a Tier 4 reserve for the remainder of this season. Sadly, I can't do the next 2 races. I'm not available tomorrow because I'm at City. Trip to London tomorrow to watch Palace v City. And then next Monday I'm away, so I can't actually reserve for the next 2 weeks in Cone. But a bit of experience tonight won't do me any harm. If I do 10 laps and I crash out on lap 10, it's 10 laps in the bank. The last thing I want though, I don't mind crashing out myself, but I don't want to impact anybody's race because that's not fair. So I'm just hoping and praying that, you know, I don't impact anyone's race. I'm going to try and get my head down and try and get a good lap in though. We've got, what, a minute to go in the session, so it's last chance saloon now. We're currently starting on the back row, which might not be a bad thing, to be fair. Let's try and get a decent lap in and improve at least. Shocking first couple of corners, well. Trying to get the braking. It's the pedals, trying to get them braking points. The wheel, the steering's not bad. It's getting them braking points, getting used to the circuit, getting used to the feel for the wheel. When you've been on controller for so many years, it's tough. Yeah, it's a very shocking sector one, that. We are 2 tenths up though somehow, which shows how bad that sector one was earlier. I think that same bit again as earlier. Not as bad, but same bit again. Misjudged it. Shame. They want to improve though. Again, it's not going to be enough to get us anywhere, but to improve lap time, and that to me is good experience. As long as we don't mess it up in the last corner and do a Verstappen. Wasn't great, that was it. We're going to lose more time. Again, a little bit sticky there, but we had to improve by 6-7 tenths, so it's not going to get us anywhere. I think we'll stay 19th, or we'll stay 20th even. Last on the grid, but you know what? We've improved and it's progress. I expected to start dead last tonight. I mean, by a mile, you can see we're nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere near it. Yeah, I expected that. It was never going to get into Q2, was I? Because yeah, I'm what, 1.5 off the pace, really, just off mark. Looking on average, what it's a mid to high 28, low 29, so I'm what, 3 seconds off the pace. To be expected, to be fair. I was a little bit hesitant as well then. But you know what? Truthfully, I'm quite happy starting 20th here. I'm quite happy with that, just because it keeps me out of mischief at turn 1. I can just sort of sit back. Listen, this is not. If you come into the stream tonight to watch fast accelerated racing on a wheel, you come to the wrong place, I'm afraid, because it won't be like that tonight for me. I'm just going to keep my nose clean, or attempt to keep my nose clean, and just finish it right. I finished 20th, about 2 laps down. I finished 20th, 2 laps down, and it's just that experience. It's my first ever taste of racing action on a wheel. So the plan tonight and the aim tonight is not to win this race, or not even to get points, just to finish the race and get some laps in the bank and get that taste of racing action on the wheel. It's like doing 5 lappers and doing time trials, but it's not the experience you need. Whereas on a wheel in a league race with some incredible opposition, you can see some of the talent in this league. That's what it's all about. So, you know, we start 20th. We're well off the pace, which is to be expected. You know. But I'm not too worried about starting 20th tonight. I'm quite happy with that. I've got to sit in now for two sessions and wait, but quite happy to start in P20. If anyone can let me know in the stream once again that we're still looking okay, that would be fantastic. So unfortunately for now, we're going to have to wait 2 sessions, aren't we? But I'm quite happy with that, just to, you know, chill out and just watch, really. See what happens in Q2 and Q3. If you are just joining the stream, thank you very much. Good evening. Hope you're having a very, very, very nice weekend. We are here for Hedge Racing Season 5, race number 7, the midway point of Season 5 here, for the first ever Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in this league. It's a taste of Saudi Arabia, a taste of Jeddah for the very first time in this league. So it's a special night, a new track in the history of the league, and who will become the first winner of Jeddah. I don't think it'll be me somehow, but you never know. And we are in Q2. Unfortunately, I didn't make it out of Q1, but again, it was never going to happen, was it? Never going to happen tonight on the wheel. It's my first ever league race on the wheel. So it's a big night for myself. Looking forward to it. Again, we didn't get out of Q2, so unfortunately we've got to sit here now for the best part of half an hour and wait to race. But, you know, we can watch qualifying pan out, the rest of qualifying pan out, and see who's got the pace to get on pole. And in the meantime, if you are just chilling out, you know, in the stream, go over to Matt Rowney's stream. The stream should be in the Discord channel. And the majority of people who watch these streams have got access to the Discord channel. It's also on the Hedge Racing Twitter page as well. So in the meantime, throughout Q2 and Q3, rather than sitting here and watching me, go and check out the stream. Go and give Matt Rowney's stream a like, give a comment to that, put a comment on that, should I say, and support him and Fandango, who, as always, do a brilliant job on commentary. There's not much point in sitting here watching me ramble on for 2 qualifying sessions. You may as well go and watch their commentary and watch that fight for pole. I'm just going to chill out really now. There's not much to do now. I've got a bit of a gap in between. But if somebody in the stream can let me know that the stream's still looking and sounding okay, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Daydreaming a bit now, aren't I? Just waiting for the I'm going to turn the camera off and just go for a drink, go for a chill out for 10 minutes, go and check out Matt Rowney's stream. I'll be back before the race starts. Until then, peace out.